and welcome to Cotland Minecraft City, Population 1. It's great to see you again, and hello to all those new subscribers to episode 27. 27, I know it seems like we're doing longer than that. Dark Secrets! In this episode, we're going deep underground to see what lies beneath out of town. There's been some funny stuff going on, and we're going to find out exactly what that funny stuff is. But before we do that, we've got to get there. And as you remember in the last episode, we did discover that the train line to take us to our secluded secret government-style hideout base had not been built yet. So here I am building it, and as you can see, yeah, you know, I could have just walked there, I suppose. It would have been a bit easier, but nah, it needs finishing, doesn't it? Got to build the city. Got to build the city. So this is basically it. This is the tube map. Yes, it's a blatant rip-off of Transport for London's tube map. What a great design though! And look at all the stations. Now, if you look at that map, we're kind of heading out to the far top left. The one that says Area X on it. We were at the farm last time, and we're way out of town. That map obviously isn't to scale greatly, because the distance between those end points, those end stations, is much further than is shown on there. But there we go, nearly finished. Yeah, it's got those power rails in there, just a little bit of a bigger tube gap. I've left the middle kind of free between the tracks, just in case I want to put another line in. And certainly in the next video you'll see quite a lot of lines all running kind of next to each other. Oh, well, that's all done. So now let's pick up where we were. We can get in a minecart. Where are the minecarts? There we are. Put it on the track, and off we go to our destination. Very exciting. The audio for the underground system at this part of the line doesn't work. Any viewers of previous videos will know that the underground network does actually have quite a nice audio track. Just discovered here a small issue in the line where for some reason there's no power. This must have been the old, when I used to design it in the olden days, when I didn't put the redstone all the way across. Well, let's try that again. Very exciting, getting in a minecart. Choo choo! There we go. Nice. My drink today, my beverage today is Cherryade. Sugar-free Cherryade, bar Cherryade, very nice Cherryade as well, I must say. Very nice. They had cream soda in as well. The cream soda tastes naff since they took all the sugar out. You know, I'm not that I'm encouraging you to go and, you know, eat loads and drink loads of sugary soft drinks, but you know, the cream soda, they just haven't. They just can't replace it with artificial sweetness. It just tasted naff, and there's never been another cream soda like it. So I can't drink the cream soda anymore. So I had to move to Cherryade, which is a bit disappointing. This is the Explorer line, the red line. What's nice about this now is there's very little juddering. Now, I think it's because there's not an awful lot. Hold on a minute, this is wrong. Okay, schoolboy error there. We are back at the Cotland reception area because I've gone the wrong way on the train. Go! I really need a map. Well, I should have read the map, really. Should have looked. Right, okay, well, now here we go. Exciting! We're going to go to the secret place. Whee! Deep underground. Okay, we're definitely heading in the right direction now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, when you actually look at the city itself, this is the Explorer line. So this goes way out of town. It goes into and terminates at the mall. From there, it's going to kind of go north and connect over to the bits that I'm kind of building at the minute, where there's that little village where there's lots of little buildings. I think I'm going to turn those into like one massive building, because little kind of single houses just don't seem to work for me. It takes ages. Oh, there you go. Who's that? Maybe the postman. Yeah, so this line goes all the way down. Now, it's not jittering at the moment, and that's great. It's not loading really anything above us, and I think that's the problem. When I've been testing it now, and I'm running this on an iPhone 13 now, so it's quite a bit of power, it does jutter a little bit in the city centre, but not too much. If you turn kind of like the block draw down to like the minimums, but then you can't see down the tunnels, so it's lose-lose really, isn't it? Right, we're approaching our destination. We're approaching Area X. We're approaching the secret lab. Let's go see what's been going on down in the darkest, deepest depths of Cotlamby. There's stuff here even I don't know about. On an unrelated note, this week's Duplo model was a tree. I've been growing this in real time, building it in real time over 3 months. There it is. Nice, isn't it? Okay, we're at the station now. Let's just go out of the station and check out the main entrance from the surface. You'll see what I mean about this being in the middle of nowhere. It's all very white here. It's all very clean. It's glass. There's a lot of this kind of... I know they're kind of sea lights, aren't they? But for the purpose of this, they make a lovely, clean daylight, sharp daylight effect. So upstairs, you just got this nice little wooden shed, and this is it. It's just literally in the middle of nowhere. There's some big giant mushrooms there. There's a pig down there, I think, and that's it. There's nothing else. Walking here, to find this on the map, if you just dropped in the middle of nowhere, you would not see it. It's like totally quite discreet. I did think about camouflaging it in leaves and things, but I just thought, nah, I'll just leave it as it is. It's okay. Like that, don't want it to be completely unfindable. So let's go find out what's going on down here. Oh, look, it's deep, deep underground. It's kind of carved into this huge cave. And as you come in, there's a nice little reception area here, just to greet any guests or check in any visitors or maybe prisoners or anything. Upstairs, we've got a little conference room here where people can meet and have a coffee and discuss things. We've got some kind of biological experiments going on there where we're growing things. Sleeping quarters here for the people who are here, and like a little relaxation area. As you can see, there's nothing there. Cotlamby, I remind you, is an unfurnished city. That means that there is no furniture. It's just kind of empty rooms and houses. However, down here, there is a little bit something more. We've got ourselves a library. Just turn that off. I don't know why that was on. We've got ourselves a little library corner here where you can sit and read a book. We'll go down there in a minute. Let's take a look at what's on this middle floor. We've got ourselves a kitchen. Yes, a kitchen and then some cells. So, in the kitchen there, you can cook something. Let's have a look what we can cook. We've got some rabbits. Is that sugar? Fish? Lots of fish. Chicken and bread. Got a rabbit sandwich. Or a chicken sandwich. We got an ambient polar bear going on here. So this is a polar bear. We've been experimenting on it to live in hot desert conditions. Not going too well at the moment so far. We've got this mushroom subject. We've been trying to get all sorts of stuff to grow on this. You know, like other animals and also pumpkins, but it kind of got squashed when it grew loads of pumpkins. We've got this zombie horse. We've managed to turn it into a zombie. We can't turn it back. It's a big problem, but we're working on it. We are working on it. Similar kind of thing with this prisoner here who is being interrogated. As soon as we've built a prison, maybe next week, he will go to the prison. But he was naughty. He was found lurking and it's population 1, might I remind you. This skeleton horse, it just looks kind of cool, that, doesn't it? Weird. Got to have one of these to experiment on. And then we've got this Moglin who again was caught in the city doing things which were unfounded, namely trying to eat my trees. So he's now been experimented on to see how we can eradicate the Moglin population if there are any more found. What experiments have we got going on? Let's have a look. So here we've got our subspace power experiment. We are using this lava tube to draw power from subspace. Very dangerous. If that explodes or goes wrong, it could destroy the whole city. In here we've got our space crystals. Don't eat these or touch them because it turns you purple and sends you insane. It makes you like all sorts of things like EastEnders if you touch those. So, you know, really, really bad side effects. Just don't go near them. This is cool. This is our holodeck. So let's try the holodeck out, shall we? This recreates environments that you might never go to. Computer, load rainforest program. Execute. Oh, look at that. Check it out. Here we are. In a tropical rainforest. Can you believe it? It's amazing, this technology. I've never seen anything quite like it. It can reproduce any environment that you want to go to, anywhere, ever. It smells the same, it looks the same. Hold on a minute. There shouldn't be any dinosaurs here. That's bad. That's bad. Computer, end program, please. Computer. There we go. That's the holodeck. We're going to have one of them in every room. Really cool. This is the resonance chamber for Slam Resonance Chamber. Watch this. Coo 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 coo. Weird, eh? Really strange that. Anyway, experiments down there. Quite good experiments as well. Right, let's go down, check out the bottom floor. Right, oh yeah, in here there's like some sort of weird creature that we're observing that lives down there. We've had to put the fire up there to kind of keep it away. It lives underneath. It comes up every now and then. It's not around right now, but believe me, it's dangerous and it's bad. We've put all this dynamite underneath the actual base as well, so that if there is a breach, a containment breach of any of these spooky things, we could just blow the place sky high to contain any of the danger and keep it away from the wider city as a whole. Also on this floor, we've got this nice room which has got all our arrows, weapons testing. It's got this kind of dragon's head here, which I obviously cut off myself. It's got all swords and tools and things like that. So this is like a collection of things which have been developed for the city, including all your tools there. We've got these mob heads here on display in case you want to experiment or look at any of those. Again, quite interesting to have them down here and experiment on them. And then at the back wall here, we've got armor testing and demonstrations. And then we've also got a back wall full of potions and loads of other good stuff. Lots of equipment and stuff that you wouldn't find anywhere else, including some music as well. Some funky music. And also here we have our test range, our kind of firing range, our practice range as well, so you can test any of those weapons on the shooting range. Now there is this door down here. I've never been down here before because it's always a bit too dark, but seeing as you're with me, let's go check it out. Got to watch my footing here. It is awfully dark. Oh, hold on a minute, there's a room. Watch out. What is in this room? Check for danger. It's a chest. Let's open it. What's inside? That's a message. Here be a map, here be a key, here be something that you cannot see. If you want a big surprise, take me where the water flies. A riddle! Whoa, well, riddle me. I wonder what that could be. And I wonder where it leads. That sounds like something to investigate in another episode. Right now, though, let's get back to where we started and think about next week's episode. Because we are going back to the city. That's right. Will we be building a power station? Maybe. Will I be doing that prison so I can get the prisoner out of here? Will I actually finish something like the blue building, the red building, the green building, or the casino? Or shall we investigate the riddle that we've just found? Who knows? Lots of possibilities. Join us next week, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that and tick that bell. And please, of course, like the video. See you soon. Bye bye.